We hit the block and the police pull us over immediately. They're like, oh shit, they up to some shit. Like, let's get them. They thought they had us. They thought we had guns and everything. They made us get out of the car. So like, while they're frisking us and shit, this old lady came out of her house and she was like, send them to war. And I'm like, what? The fuck are you talking about? Send me to war? Well, like, she said, send them to war. So, I wrote a poem about it, in response. Fuck you. How dare you suggest to hand me over to a government who can give two fucks about me? 9/11 didn't go down like they want you to believe on TV. It was strategically planned. Osama bin Laden and the Taliban were just cover-ups. So if you want to catch the real terrorists, go to the American government. Saddam is hanging while they're still bombing countries that I can barely pronounce. And I'm not down talking American troops who will fight for what they believe is right because they've been fooled, bamboozled. They tell you just to join the U.S. military, they will give you money for school. But what's the use of money for school if they ship you off to a war that you're not promised to make it back from? That's just a clever way of telling you that they bought your ass for cheap. So I'm giving this lesson for cheap. Let's go back in time and you will find that they've been doing this war with no Vaseline for years. The Declaration of Independence used to have 3/5 claws to ensure that 3-inch claws stay shackled to the ankles of millions of slaves. Not to mention the public lynchings of millions of slaves. So I don't understand why you recommend me handing my soul over to that devil that's in the higher command. I am a soldier in the army of the Lord, and you don't have to give me an explanation for why you said it. I already know what you were thinking. No, I am not a gangbanger. The only deadly weapon I contain in my hand is a pen, and it's cocked back and loaded. And I'm ready to shoot rubber shots and flooding your brains into your head so you can see the ignorant shit that you've been thinking. And really, I am not trying to be political because war is not the answer, but I am in combat every time I step foot on my house. Back, there's a battlefield outside of my house, so you tell me. If me going to war would make this world any different. See, I don't condone the bombing homes and accidentally killing our own troops. Because I know at home they're shooting up homes and actually killing our own troops. And I know a change is going to come one day. But the change needs to start with you. So stop feeding into the stereotypes. Go back into your home. You might still have time to catch the end of American Idol. I have questions that I will probably never know the answers to. And since you're the one who has all the answers, I'm asking you. And I know I'm never supposed to question you. Never supposed to lose faith in you, but why am I not one of those people that you're passing blessings to? I mean, there's rappers that can't rap making $1 million plus. Disrespecting our women and not really giving up. Wait. I'm sorry, Lord. I almost forgot who I was talking to. But sometimes the rage takes a hold of me. The anger takes control of me because I look at my life and I feel it's not where it's supposed to be. So I ask you, what is your plan for me? I mean, anybody can throw up fingers and bang shades of colors, but that life is not for me. Anybody can pick up a gun and tell another man that it's their time to go, but that life is not for me. But lately, I feel like I've been left with less options. Evil thoughts are starting to lurk into my brain, and I'm trying my best to stop them. I'm telling you, Lord, I need you now more than ever, and I'm not trying to rush you, but the sooner the better. Everybody else's sunny days is my rainy days. I have everlasting bad weather. Man. I can remember back in the days and oh how I wish to be a kid again because nowadays nobody even wants to give me a chance. So I ask you because no one would know better. So for me, what is your plan? That's that. So yeah, that piece keeps me grounded. I may not be able to write a poem that is like 30 minutes long, but whoever said that there's a time limit on the feelings starting inside of you. I may not Use big words, but whoever said that you had to use big words just to get a positive message through? See, I believe that most poets have been brainwashed to use metaphors that people just don't understand just to get the applause of the audience hands, when the truth is, if you don't applaud yourself, you really don't have no reasons for doing this shit. See, me and my heart, we have an understanding and it knows that I do this because I love to. So if you don't have the same reason, you really don't have no reasons for doing this shit. See, I spit not for pussy, not for fame, not to be called greater than anyone else's name. No, I spit for me. So you can just call this the takeover, the lyrical makeover. And if you disagree with anything I say, just have some fucking respect and wait till my set is over, because I ain't done yet. And the revolution doesn't have to be televised because it's going on right now and we ain't won yet. So what you gonna do about it? So-called MCs, you think that just because you donate a little bit of change to your community that you changing the whole world? Niggas, please, what you gonna do about it? You say you want racism in the end, but you steady out there disgracing and killing your own brothers and sisters? Niggas, please, what you gonna do about it? You got the nerve to say that the president ain't doing his job, but you can't come together to vote his ass out. Niggas, please. What you gonna do about it? Because I'm tired. I'm tired of so-called MCs and so-called poets writing about the cause, but they trying to do shit to change the cause. I hear people complain about shit that they have in their own rights to change, but they too lazy to get off their asses to change anything. I'm tired of being tired, so if you tired riding along with me, raise your hand up high, and the next time you hear somebody jump the door, go to them and ask them what the fuck you gonna do about it. I can come up with a million lines explaining why I want you back, but still, I don't think that would help. Man, that's what's up. I'm forgetting shit. That's what is up. So, let me finish it. I can come up with a million lines explaining why I want you back, but still, I just don't think that would be enough. To explain how perfect you are, they would have to create a whole other gender, because there's no species on this universe that can compare to your perfection. You are my everything. But yet, I find myself going down the wrong path because I am not yours. My heart, it belongs to only you, but I don't have yours. My eyes swell up from the tears waiting to pour out of my sockets, but tell me, does yours? This is not a love poem. These are words from my heart that just so happen to rhyme, and I am addicted to your smile just like I am addicted to rhyme. Damn, just like I was addicted to rhyming, and if I can say I can do it without you, then I would be lying. I am not going to hit you with all the cliches because yes, I still can eat, but the food just tastes a little different. And I walk perfectly fine, but at times my knees get a little weak, and I have no problem with dreaming because all I see is you when I am dreaming. But lately, I've been having visions and daymans of you leaving. There has to be another way for me to come back to you. There has to be a word that I can say for you to come back to me, but until I figure that out, I'm just going to keep it simple by asking, come back to me. Because I remember. Don't you remember you told me you loved me? You stared me deep into my eyes and told me you loved me, and then you packed your things and left and told me you loved me. And that left me confused because I never knew that love faded away so quickly. So now I wonder how things should have been and how I wish they still could be because I miss you. The time's been ticking, and I've been thinking, maybe life isn't so bad if you're not with me. I mean, the wounds still hurt, but shit, I'm still breathing. So I finally convinced myself to let go and stop breathing. So this is goodbye. Goodbye to the pain of waiting for me to come back into my life. Goodbye to the sleepless days and sleepless nights waiting for you to come back into my life. Goodbye to love. Well, at least for right now, because I'm sure I'm going to run into you again before the end of my life. But next time, just make sure not to be so cold. And maybe, just maybe, I might have a happily ever ending life. So goodbye.